said it's Saturday, Saturday. I'm in such a good mood because it's the Saturday edition of the Arizona Daily Mix, and you might be hitting the road, so let's check in with Shaye to make sure our car is traveling the right way, because a lot of people are forgetting things, Shaye, and I have to say one thing they are forgetting is to check their coverage, right?
Correct, absolutely. That's very, very important. Most people don't remember that, yes, they have insurance, but they need to know what the coverage is. Before you go on your trip, call your insurance and find out what's my deductible, what is my coverage for comprehensive. It's crucial. You don't want anything to go wrong, but if it does, you want to be your own first line of defense and be ready. And then lastly, of course, windshield. It's crucial. When driving on the freeway, nicks, chip, all of a sudden you got a crack. Your insurance will have, if you have windshield coverage, you want to be able to know if your company offers mobile windshield repair, so that way wherever you are, you can call them and the number's handy and ready and you're good to go.
So I like that. Okay, don't get mad at me. You promise?
All right, I promise.
Okay, I have oil still in the car that needs to be put in the car, and you're saying get the car serviced before you travel, right?
Yes, yes. All right. So I'm not mad, but shame, shame. What you need to do is make sure that, aside from the oil, like you said, you want to make sure the crucial things. First, belts, wiper blades. What if it rains? Make sure the wiper blades are good. Tires. We've spoken about this before. Tires are crucial to know that they're no more than 5 years old. This one is the 46th week of 2019. So this tire is good. You want to make sure that nothing over 5 years old, because one of the number one, God forbid, fatalities in a car accident is due to a blowout from a dry rotted tire. So you want to make sure that the spare is good. You have time, look for the spare. Most people don't even know how to change the spare tire. So take the time and go do a dry run and go through that. Battery, that's another crucial. Make sure that when you look at your battery, open up the hood, there is always a sticker that I'm pointing out right now will tell you the month and the year. So this is June of 2020, so you know the battery's good. But anything 3 years or older, be proactive and get it replaced. If you don't want to get it replaced, that's okay too, but make sure to find the receipt of where you bought it from. Because if you're in California, Nevada, wherever, and your battery goes bad, you don't want to scramble and pay for a battery that you would have been covered under warranty. So have that receipt in the glove box as well.
Okay. I know a lot of people make this mistake, and that is they pull up somewhere and they just hop out of the car and they think their fob locked their car door, but it didn't. And that's something you're saying you got to really pay attention to, right?
Yes, absolutely. Especially now with crime rate going up. It's unfortunate due to the pandemic. Crime rate is up. Aggressive driving is up. So be diligent and make sure that any tablet you have, laptops, a cell phone charger, anything of value, just throw it in the trunk or in an area with a blanket over it. Because when you are at that rest area doing your resting, thieves are out there walking around the cars, and you're not going to know. If you're at a restaurant having lunch between your drives, that also, they're going to come and look. And also what's very, very important to know is they're not really looking for specific materials. They're looking for your information. Old receipts from a repair shop will have your email, phone number, address. So make sure that you get all that information, put it in a folder, and keep it in the trunk away from prying eyes.
So perfect. And I know that's also with your gas receipts too, because I just throw mine. I got to make sure I take care of that. So it's very important. Okay.
Yes.
All right. I'm old school, so what I have in my car for my emergency kit is, of course, Kleenex that Mom said always carry with you, and I think I got 3 Band-Aids. That should take care of anything, right?
Yeah, sure, why not? No, you need an essential. We need to talk, my friend. You have to have an essential kit, which includes jumper cables, lots and lots of water. I know it's silly. Oh, I'm only driving 5 hours away, or there's a rest area or a gas station. Have that 2-3 gallons of extra water to hydrate just in case. Flares, a jumper cable, emergency extra flashlight, extra charger, and also make a cheat sheet of if your phone goes dead. I don't remember any of my phone numbers. It's all my phone. So have the crucial numbers on a little cheat sheet and put it with your wallet in case something goes wrong and you need to make a phone call.
Well, okay, I'm going to get in trouble with this next one. You tell me, is this smart? But my dad would drive with a donut, and he would sit on a donut when he was driving. I thought he had problems, but he didn't, right? It was comfort.
Right. Oh, sure, of course, back in the day. No, the reality is that you need to first make sure that your spare tire, you have a spare tire. Most people don't know that anything newer than 2015, 16, most of them have run flat tires where if they go flat, you just keep driving on it. It's the actual spare tire on the car existing. So you want to make sure you have a spare tire. And if you don't, then obviously you need to make sure you get one. And on long drives too, on a side note, make sure that you eat something before you go on your trip. Stretch out every 3 hours, get out and stretch out. Switch drivers if you can. If you are excited to get to your location, your endorphins kick in, and if you're on an empty stomach, you could get car sick. Quick way to do that is grab your thumb and pressurize inside of your wrist and tilt your head to the side of your arm you're pressurizing and switch, and that'll alleviate your motion sickness very quickly.
Hello, I know we're going to go back and talk to you about some car shopping, but just so you know, Shaye, I was talking about the hemorrhoid donut my dad would sit on. You went right to the spare tire.
I'm going to leave that alone. I'm going to leave that alone.
All right, Shaye, we'll talk back to you in a little bit about the
All right, sir.
shopping for cars.
You got it.